India's opposition leaders have put the Manipur crisis front and centre as they debate a no-confidence motion against the government. They're accusing Prime Minister Narendra Modi of choosing silence, while a state governed by his party has been gripped by months of ethnic violence, leaving more than 150 people dead.
ये अविश्वास प्रस्ताव मणिपुर के लिए हम लाए हैं, इंडिया अलायंस, क्योंकि मणिपुर आज इंसाफ मांगता है। मणिपुर का युवा इंसाफ मांगता है, मणिपुर की बेटी इंसाफ मांगती है, मणिपुर के किसान इंसाफ मांगते हैं, मणिपुर के छात्र इंसाफ मांगते हैं। और मार्टिन लूथर किंग ने कहा है कि अगर कहीं भी नाइंसाफी हो तो वो हर जगह के लिए इंसाफ का खतरा बन सकता है। Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Outside the parliament, the youth wing of the opposition Congress party led a protest centred on the crisis in Manipur, many of them chanting the name of their leader Rahul Gandhi, who has just been reinstated as a member of parliament after the Supreme Court suspended his defamation conviction. Mr. Gandhi is expected to speak during the debate, which will end tomorrow. Prime Minister Modi is likely to respond in Parliament on Thursday, just ahead of no confidence vote. In the meantime, Mr. Modi's supporters are pointing to the BJP's achievements over the past decade.
आज जो ये अविश्वास प्रस्ताव है सर, अविश्वास प्रस्ताव एक गरीब के बेटे के खिलाफ है। आज जो ये अविश्वास प्रस्ताव है उस आदमी के खिलाफ है जिसने कि लोगों को मकान बना के दिया। आज अविश्वास प्रस्ताव उस आदमी के पीछे है जिसने कि लोगों को पीने का पानी दिया। आज अविश्वास प्रस्ताव उस व्यक्ति के खिलाफ है जिसने शौचालय दिया। आज अविश्वास प्रस्ताव उस आदमी के खिलाफ है जिसने सबों के घर में उजाला लाने की कोशिश की। गरीब के खिलाफ है। और जितने बहस होंगे सर, वो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की नीतियों का चीरहरण करेंगे, जैसे द्रौपदी का चीरहरण होगा।
And Ishan Garg joins us now from New Delhi, and we're just hearing that a BJP MP for the Godda constituency in Jharkhand naming and listing essentially all that Mr. Modi has done. Is that how the BJP will be handling this debate, just pointing out all the good things the BJP has done?
Well, that's certainly been one of the cornerstones of the arguments made by different BJP MPs. They have highlighted several achievements of the BJP government countrywide. But India's Minister for Earth Sciences, Mr. Kiran Rijiju, who is often seen as the face of BJP in the northeastern part of the country where Manipur is, he has talked extensively about what the BJP has done in the past 9 years since Prime Minister Modi came to power. He talked about how the state has now got more medical institutes, more schools, more colleges, more security. And many BJP MPs, including Mr. Rijiju, have also attacked the Congress party for their mishandling of the issues around northeastern states since the Congress party came to power after India's partition in 1947. So they are taking a very long look at what Congress has done in the northeastern state, and their way of handling this debate seems to be highlighting BJP's wins in across the country in the past 9 years, and highlighting Congress's losses or poor policies, as they call them, since Congress came to power in 1947. But we are also expecting to hear from the Home Minister, the Minister of Interior, Mr. Amit Shah, who's going to talk specifically about the security situation in Manipur. And that's where we can expect a lot of the details about the security situation in Manipur to come up, because the opposition parties are alleging that there has been an intelligence failure in Manipur. They're also alleging that the security situation, which goes, the commands of which go through the Home Ministry, that is to be blamed for not being able to stop the violence. So we should be expecting more pointed, more precise responses on the questions of Manipur when Mr. Amit Shah speaks in the parliament, which is likely to happen on Wednesday.
Ishan, however the Interior Minister responds to this, do you see the Manipur issue becoming something that will weigh on the ruling party at the next general election next year?
This is likely to become one of the bigger issues for the voters going into the general elections, not only because of the security situation, which does remain dire. After all, more than 150 people have died. Hundreds of people have been injured. So the security situation is going to be a big question for the voters. But what's going to become perhaps a bigger even issue are these allegations of sexual assault or these allegations of crimes against women in the state of Manipur, because they have struck a particular chord with the voters of this country. And that's what the opposition parties are hoping for, knowing very clearly well that they don't have the numbers to oust Prime Minister Modi. They've still chosen to go for a no confidence vote, which means that the opposition parties are hoping to use this opportunity to highlight this issue in the parliament, hopefully take this message out to the voters as well. Many political observers are saying that when Prime Minister Narendra Modi responds, he will also have a very keen eye on how this debate is being perceived by the public generally in India, which does mean that the Manipur issue is not only crucial at this time, at the time of the voting, but it will also become an important subject when the general elections come around next year.
Well, thanks to Asian Garg reporting to us there from New Delhi.